Oh, that's fine. Oh, because you kept cutting me off. Both of us wrong at the end of the day. We both grown ups. You did some fucked up shit. I did some fucked up shit. You took my money. I did some back on retaliation. You're mad about that, and I understand. That's cool. You don't have to sit there. You don't have to sit there and bash me talking about some. Oh, I'm sick. This is that and the third. Gang, what y'all don't understand is those messages are very not yeah. They're old. Messages are very old. I haven't lived with that man in over 3 years. Mind y'all, not even just not living with him, gang. The shit didn't stop when I first put my foot down. The only reason that this shit is on Facebook now is because someone got tired of being the girl that cried wolf, honestly. Y'all ass is slow as fucking lace. Don't get on Facebook trying to make it seem like I'm just on here bashing my parents or looking for attention. Because in reality, if I was looking for attention, I would have been did this shit, gang. Y'all are slow and lace as fuck.
Bro,
You are projecting your motherfucking hatred on this topic from how you feel about me because you know you fucked up. But instead of me explaining my point or how I feel on the situation between me and you, I left it alone because I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to better for myself. You kept nitpicking with me, having all your family members text me on some pick me bully ass shit because all y'all big as fuck. Big dinner bitch. Y'all ass over 300 pounds. All y'all gang like
bro,
no
this little girl story is fucked up, bro.
get me on this motherfucking Facebook app. Y'all all motherfuckers that got opinions hating on me, y'all can't do shit but hate gang. Y'all can't do shit but hate. I don't hate myself. I don't hate my life gang. Like all this shit y'all doing, it's not doing nothing for y'all. It is not benefiting y'all. Y'all sitting up there making posts, saying y'all opinions, saying, "Oh, y'all think I wanted to fuck my father." That is ridiculous to me. Like to even say that on my mouth is ridiculous. Like to even say those things or even like to even think those things with children, without children, with nieces, nephews, siblings, anything, y'all ass hella weird, gang. I don't even know how else to put the situation. I'm really tired of going back talking about the situation because it's like it's stupid as fuck. But when the shit is they put it home, I don't care about the outside talking. It's these old ass women from my city that keep putting their mouth on shit that don't have nothing to do with them. When y'all done told me y'all self y'all have been through sexual assault. So like as a woman gang, you don't have to be on that trying to bash me or trying to make me feel bad or pick on a topic that don't have anything to do with this. Talk about you don't feel bad for me. Gang, I don't want you to feel bad for me. I already felt bad for myself a long time ago. You don't have to feel bad for me. This was not, oh, feel bad for me, feel bad for me. No, this was get out there to the world. He ain't on a sex offender list. He is no bro. If you look up his name, it's not gonna pop up nothing. Nobody is gonna know that he's a sex offender. So me putting it out there into the world is letting people know not to get what y'all ass is lost in the sauce for real. It ain't even the spicy bowl sauce y'all lost in. But like I'm hella irritated with y'all. They always blame the victim. And gang, look, and for y'all people that keep saying why you just now saying something, talk about
Bro,
what y'all not understand
she's younger than my baby sister. She was born 2006. Jay was born 2003.
to try to, to try to get any type of connection or,
Smash game, bro.
regardless, y'all are lost in
He
as narrative
used the
killing me. Like
until she got tired of it. That's crazy.
that shit, it just like I said, these grown ass motherfucking ladies. that always on this motherfucking advocating, talking about their women and women rights and oh we don't play about this topic or this topic. Then y'all pick and choose game. Talking about you don't feel bad. I don't need you to feel bad. I don't want no evil hearted bitch that act godly and nice to the world to feel sorry for me. I promise I don't. I don't at all. Y'all the same. The high
Shit coming from.
ass mother
'Cause but
shit. For my kids, I'm not gonna be on
people saying shit sticks with your mental.
and me and all you other grown, fake wanna be grown, fake wanna be considerate and genuine ass motherfucking women. Y'all ass are evil hearted as fuck and jealous in real life. Y'all see somebody get a little inch of something and y'all wanna strip that away from them. Every single time, just like Brittany, bitch, since you wanna go live and talk, she think I was fucking with her baby daddy, gang. I never even flirted with her baby daddy. Never even tried to contact this man. So, gang, let's talk about that. Y'all, you want to sit here and bash me? Would you be mad if, what the fuck? Literally, like, keep telling me that story. There, and then not even that, like, Brittany, you own this bitch every day, just acting like you this godly ass motherfucker. Everybody know me. I never have to hide my hand, never have to play like I'm just this soft, innocent ass girl. I am who I am. A bitch don't fuck with me. A bitch don't see by me. Simple. It ain't. Oh, I'm just picking with motherfuckers or no, bitch. Motherfuckers come fuck with me, and I take that shit to hell, bitch. Take it to trial. I don't give a fuck. Y'all don't make or break me, gang. The fuck. Y'all asses is lost. I move on my own time, with my own speed. Y'all can't do shit to dictate shit I do in my life, gang. For real. I did this because I wanted to. I put
He said, wait, so he touch on little boys too?
the shit.
Yo, what?
Victoria told me that she was gonna put it on Facebook, gang. It could have been earned out. Like it's nothing. It's really nothing. So for all y'all on this motherfucker trying to make it seem like this is a attention call, fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck about y'all attention. For y'all for the next people, next group of people that's worried about how I'm talking or treating my motherfucking mama, fuck that bitch. She shouldn't have got herself into this shit. I never mentioned that bitch. I got on her on Facebook talking about my father and uncle. That bitch wanted to go live, so she got the shit. She got the shit backfired on her, bitch. I'm not gonna argue with no bitch. Simple as that. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all. Brittany, real reason you mad is because your bitch wanted me. Let's clock it, bitch. Why I'm not gonna even keep doing this with y'all. Like, y'all really pissing me off. Like, y'all want to keep bringing two different situations together and want to make the shit seem like it's just something equal. Like, no, it's not. Bitch, you're mad about a whole different situation. Bitch, you thought your bitch wanted me or thought I wanted your bitch. I don't know what the fuck the case may be, bitch, because she was venting to me about how you was doing her. Like, gang, you was sitting up there treating that girl wrong as fuck, calling her ugly, telling nobody love that bitch in the same house y'all sleep in, gang. This bitch sleeping upstairs, you sleeping downstairs on the couch with me. Fuck, bitch. You ain't living no motherfucking fairy tale ass life, so just stop it. I don't get on Facebook mentioning y'all lives or thinking about leave y'all opinions where they at because as soon as the things like me about y'all life and shit like that, y'all get quiet. Y'all get quiet as fuck. Like
So I guess our houses aren't the only ones made like that.
I ain't got no mama or no daddy. I ain't gonna speak up, bitch. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna speak up every time. The fuck y'all is slow.
If you ask me, I feel like I feel like
Bitch speaking on me.
she brought it to Facebook because she's looking for support system because like she knows she gonna get negative feedback, but she don't really care for the negative feedback. She want the genuine support and advice and shit.
And to be tea time Tory, I don't need no oversized bitch speaking on me when her life is shit. Literally, bitch, you went down. You. Hold on, let me do the same thing. Yeah, they did say my dad was a foster kid, but I don't. Gang, y'all keep saying go to the police. I have told y'all before in college. I went to the police. My mentor took me to the police station. Gang, we did a police report on my dad and my mom, gang. Like, what is we talking about? Y'all are lost. That's what y'all not understanding. I have been put, I've been said something. What are y'all not? Y'all keep saying the same shit. Some girls went out and said, gang, I can pull up cash out receipts. This man never sent me no fucking money, gang. I never received no money from him. Right here to the on my son. I never received no money from him. What the fuck? I'm not gonna fuck my father for no money. Gang, what are y'all slow?
What is he doing? Taking advantage of you? That makes no sense.
Are y'all lost? Like, it's women out here actually selling their pussies to niggas. It's actual sites out here for that shit. Why would I sell my coochie to my father? And then, okay, that's cool to know. And I'm now that I have the facts. At first, I didn't have the facts because as a kid, I didn't know where I put the shit. Like I knew I sent it to myself, but I didn't know like I had hella pages as kids. I didn't know what page I sent it to. But the shit is definitely finna get it ain't even finna get reopened. That shit just finna get to the trial. Like simple. I don't know what else to say. First of all, I didn't even have to tell I didn't even have to tell my mama. An incident occurred when I was a kid and end up asking me like, "Where'd you learn this stuff from?" And I told them my dad, and they kept saying, "Your daddy ain't teach you no stuff like this. You ain't even been around him. Da da da. You been with your mama." They tried to make it seem like it was my mama boyfriend at the time, and it wasn't. You feel me? So at that point, they end up taking me from where my mama sent because they kept saying it was my mama boyfriend. They took me from my mama and kept me with my daddy. Like I was always back and forth from my mama to my daddy, from my auntie Kyla to my cousin Aja. Like they had me everywhere. They had me everywhere. I was a fucking kid at the time. I cannot tell y'all why he did what he did, what made him do what he did. Like I don't fucking know. Shit, all I can tell y'all is what the fuck is going on now. Why the fuck this shit happen? Why the fuck this shit happen? Why the fuck I put this shit on fucking Facebook? Why the fuck this shit happen? Why the fuck I don't know. I don't know. God, these men try to help. This is my last option, my last resort. Clearly, clearly. The fuck, bitch, if I came to Facebook about it and this shit, like I said, I have the screenshots. The dates are on there. I don't have to lie. My mama been new. Gang, the shit would have been on Facebook. What the fuck? If I wanted attention so bad, if I wanted to bash them so bad, y'all don't understand. A motherfucker get fed up of certain shit. If a motherfucker constantly out here dragging your name while you uplifting theirs, you're gonna get tired of it, regardless. If you love them or not. If a motherfucker is steady dragging you down to everybody else, making it seem like you just this disobedient kid and you never did respect them and you just talk to them some type of way, you have to explain to them why you treat your parents that type of way. And this is why. Because my mama never gave a fuck. And my daddy, shit, let's go get a treadmill. Why that bitch want to get every motherfucking slushy machine in the world? Tell that bitch go get a treadmill. The fuck? I'm sick of arguing with fat ass bitches. For real.
Nah, I don't want to hear that no more. Her story is crazy. That story just showed me why if I have kids, make sure I stay with my child mother, cause my freedom too precious. So, don't get me confused.
What's the word, y'all? It's your boy Kyrie Alley back with another one, and another one, word. I ain't gonna lie. We gonna get straight into this, bro. My bad, y'all. Y'all know I be going at everything, looking at every little thing and stuff. Where was this at? Where was this at? Where was this at? Okay, look. Y'all remember Primo? Yeah, everybody know Primo, right? Mr. Spin that. Um, this is the video. You know, remember he got booked before, you heard? So I know y'all seen the title. Y'all like, oh, he gets booked again or not. But this is like a little old situation, probably a month old situation. I just never get caught on it. But we know before Primo really got robbed for his jewelry and all that. And shout out to Primo because he's still viral. He's still on spring that time. He's still out there playing dice. He's still doing what he's doing. You get what I'm saying? So shout out to him for that. But what I want to say, right? Like, why nobody talking about this, gang? Like, why nobody? Why is this the first time that I'm seeing somebody talk about this? Like real shit. Like listen to this, y'all. Like that's my nigga First and foremost, first and foremost, young girl Yami's talking about scammers, and then she's saying spin that. We're not gonna act like this nigga Primo was not viral, bro. You know, little bitches like Young Miami, her friends, all that done seen Primo before, bro. On a timeline somewhere, even if it was back then, before he got robbed, you heard. And you know they heard him saying spin that. Yo, that's his slogan, gang. You get what I'm saying? I know for a fact, I'm not gonna say for a fact, I'm gonna have to do my research. But Primo, and he got a manager. Primo not just no dumb nigga, you heard. So he got a manager, always his manager. The niggas better have copywritten spin that. Because it's spelled the same way the way she's pushing it. The aura is the same way the way she's pushing it. She's talking to a certain group of the culture the way she's pushing it. And the least she could have did is threw the nigga on the track for 20 seconds. She could have had the song with Boston Richie, right? Threw Primo on the track for 15 seconds so he feel good, you heard? Had a nigga get 4 bars. Or had a nigga talk behind the thing while she rapping, had a nigga talk and popping out of the She talking about one of scamming ass niggas at. Like, we're not gonna sit here and act like New York is not the forefront of all this new hustles, new wave that the other country is doing. The way they dress, the way we talk, everything, gang. We're not gonna do that. We are not gonna do that. The little hustles that niggas starting to do now, everybody niggas been doing for 20 years. You get what I'm saying? So how is like nobody talk about this gang? Like, nah, like if you from New York and stuff, y'all gotta talk about this gang. Like real stuff. Like I understand she a female and all that, like, but bro, it's niggas around her that's pushing that, like, yo, kick that, I don't know. Like she really on some 6ix9ine. I stole that shit. Like, you feel me? Like really on some 6ix9ine. I stole that shit. Like, look at this, bro. Like, look. So in other words, let's spin that shit. Let him spend money. Like if they copywritten it, they could sue us, bro. Because not only has she just made a song saying spin that, right? It's not just a song. Seriously, it's a brand behind this that's pushing Young Miami back to the algorithm. Young Miami was gone. Seriously, I see sitting there doing interviews talking about how freaky she is. And I ain't no disrespect to Young Miami, but I really feel like Primo was robbed again, bro. Like that's what's crazy with this industry. That's why when you got an idea, you copyright it, you do it this way, this way, this way, so nobody gonna try to turn it around and say, oh, this is for this. You feel what I'm saying? So you get that bag in the future, you heard. And if he did copyright it, I ain't gonna lie, Primo, if I was you, nigga, I would have booked him. I mean, I would shoot him. About that, but you know, big tall, big tall. He's not just taller than him. It's like it's right here in your chest. Yeah, but look, they talking about Day song, right? Finesse, Finesse. He's on some down south sitting, and it's called Spend It, Spend It, Spend It. Primo is Spend That SITA. You feel what I'm saying? Hers is Spend That, and then she talking about where my scammers niggas at. You know, she's talking about a certain lifestyle. Yo, spend that. You get what I'm saying? I just feel like Primo should have been returned. I just feel like Primo, like it's everywhere, bro. Like, and at first he was first talking about it. You know what I mean? But he should have been on a remix game. Like he should have had at least like 10 seconds, bro. Get a nigga something. You heard? You feel what I'm saying? That's what I don't really jack, bro. So, and Primo talked about it, you heard, but at the end of the day, I feel like other content creators should say something about it because that's really foul. That's messed up. All right, let's get to the next topic. But I love Primo was robbed again. Yeah, he was robbed again. We went to the next topic, you heard. We done with talking about female problems and Young Miami and all that, right? Yo, no funny shit, right? We see rappers like drill rappers, right? We don't, what 268 y'all has been doing lately, we never seen no like rappers, little drill rapper niggas. Like I'm like, yeah, you got the backpack rappers, country rappers, and all that, but we never seen what 268 was doing. We never seen like no rapper really try to push positivity like that. Like we see niggas be on some pushing peace. We see niggas do this. We see niggas do that. And don't get me wrong, he still makes certain music, right? He still like you would probably still say he's a street nigga or whatever, right? But the message he's sending, you even if you don't like him, bro, you gotta respect the message that he's sending, bro. You get what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna, nigga, my side grew up beefing with his side. I got no reason to sit there and say something good about this nigga, but I'm not in that loop no more. You get what I'm saying? I'm not a part of that lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? So now, as just an independent journalist, I gotta say my opinion here. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I want y'all to see this. Like, at first it started with the link up. What the fuck? That's doing this. Like, all of a sudden, Chuck is my right. Like, he in the city, in a whole different loop. You get what I'm saying? You be like, oh shit, what's son doing? And then you'll see him talking to Baby G right here. Game, running around trying to protect them. That's how a lot of people move in real life. As soon as they get a little motion, they want to show everything. As soon as they get a little money, everybody got to know. As soon as they get a new opportunity, everybody got to name about it. Now, all the attention is on you. All the front is on you. Meanwhile, the people who really winning, after telling you, even know what they got going on. They build it and they stand it. Getting their pieces in place, quietly. That's why everything runs out. That's where they make their move. Just told me something. Just because you got it, don't mean you got to show it. Sometimes the smartest thing you can do is stay low and keep working it. Let people keep you doing, let's stay you off. Because by the time they realize what's happening, you put you on the side and let them play each other. One of the first though, that was oh, like that was just something light he gave Baby G her, and you gotta respect that. So they dropped the song and all that. Yeah, they dropped the song and all that, and I ain't gonna play it for copyright reasons. But even with Dooley Low just came out from jail. So to just be all sit down with the nigga, talking to the nigga, like you gotta respect that. Little nigga just came from jail, he talking nigga, he talking certain shit to the nigga, that's what'll stick with the nigga, bro. You get what I'm saying? So listen to what he said to Dooley Low right here. You get what I'm saying? People think that's how it works. That's a one time and it's over. Nah, I seen games where somebody losing clean and still win. Fact. People have a bad position and somehow find their way back. What causes you to lose the game is when you convince yourself it's over. And chess told me something a lot of us don't learn until later. The boys don't care what happened 10 moves ago. They only care about the move in front of you. Can't take a move back. Can't pretend it never happened. Can't put the pieces back the way they was. All you can do is look at the position you got, make the best move possible. That's why when I see the younger guys like you come home from prison, I don't look at the move that got him there. I look at the board that's in front of him now. Because the question ain't what happened. My question to you, little bro, is what's your next move? Right. See, like real shit, like I ain't even watched this video game. I seen the big G shit. I ain't watched the little shit. But the little just came up from jail and stuff like all the texts has always been interesting to me. Just what comments saying. They like it's a beautiful game. I just worry I make you unintelligent when going through the learning process. Many words and terms that I use to actually learn from white people. Like race got nothing to do with this, bro. Like oh, explain your mind. Um, yeah, like this is crazy. Like let's go to the other like look. Look at this. This was really like nah, some on different timing. Like, look. So a lot of the co-founders of chess.com. So say y'all going to the nigga book signing, you heard? But look at the aura, like, look where he's at. Where he's at look like Yale, look like Yale University, homie. It look like son is stepping in Yale University. Like, there's a different type of rubbing shoulders with different type of people because at the end of the day, you never know who in these rooms, gang. He in rooms that's different than going to Starlets. You get what I'm saying? Different than going to, you get what I'm saying, a club or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Certain in a different room set right there. Like he can rub his shoulders with a nigga that own a whole his cousin is the owner of this whole label here. You heard? And he's like, oh yeah, my you do music. My cousin is the owner of that label. You get what I'm saying? Like real shit. So like seeing that, bro, like you feel me? You see, y'all went to the nigga the check shit. He met the nigga. You get what I'm saying? He met the nigga at chess.com. The nigga from chess.com told his story and all that. And then to see y'all had a cameraman following him, and he was talking about it and listen to what he said right here. To that. What gave you the ability to not give up? Thinking about and I ain't saying this little nigga got all the answer and all that, right? But it's good to see a nigga mind building. You get what I'm saying? No matter what. It's good to see a nigga mind building no matter what he on, you heard? So shout out to him for that. And I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I know it'd be always negative where y'all see niggas posting this stuff on Instagram and YouTube, but we don't gotta just post the negative. You get what I'm saying? We don't gotta just post negativity. We can post positivity too. So make sure y'all hit that like button because it's not like you know what I mean. I'm trying, y'all. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to give y'all a little bit of everything. Like I said, the Primo situation was bad old. Like I was been supposed to do a video on it and I just left it alone. But I'm like, now let me really talk about this like this is trial. So the Primo situation, and then we got the two y'all situation. So y'all put in the comment section, y'all let me
out in Ocala, Florida, after a fight broke out during a robbery attempt. Surveillance video captured 18-year-old Leandre Cox reaching into the victim's car and taking a backpack. After McCulloch retrieved it, Cox pulled a gun. A struggle ensued, and he fired the fatal shot. Bowie did not pull the trigger, but was seen on video running from the scene with the others. Cox texted another person about robbing McCulloch beforehand, and Bowie was later arrested during a traffic stop. In the end of this interrogation, you will find out which sentence he received.
He said, you know, you didn't run around murder, but you got to tell them you don't want to lose your life into the system. You not murder, do you? Sure, yeah, and I'm still doing cool. So criminal teacher, because you ain't have nothing to do with no murder. You know what I mean? Other way around, you come home here on you. They don't do it. Crowd here on you. We don't know what's up. What's the thing? Everything they need to know. You know what I mean?
Save yourself. I don't see you like 14, 15, right? Anything that we be hard on you, but we telling you we're trying to prevent this right here. People who don't love you not gonna always be on you. Some people in the streets don't love you. They don't give a damn if you live or die. You're too smart for that, man. Kept telling you. But I don't get why they want what they want me to tell them. You know, they don't matter that it's on camera. You saving yourself. Yeah, they get you with first degree murder. You saving yourself. Don't lie to them people. You tell them people everything they need to know. You think they gonna save you? You think them boys gonna save you? Just ask yourself that. I don't know where y'all get that G code and all that. Because they want to save you, guess what? They would have had you on the run with them. Guess what? They left you out there for dead. You tell them officers everything they need to know. From whatever conversation y'all had, them people need to know that. That boy is dead. He ain't coming back. You got a chance out here. You tell them people everything they need to know, man. That boy can come home. He's dead. His mom had to bury him on the line. And the sad part about it, y'all know these people. The sad part about it, this is sensitive. You tell them officers everything. Don't sit here and play that tough guy, all of that, because they ain't need you nowhere. You don't want that first degree murder. You 14. You might not never see daylight no more. So that's why you tell them people. So you can come home so you can have a chance. Now fall up behind them. See, they'll never done by you. This is they don't by trust. But the attorney, I'll say, yeah, he cooperated. You know, cooperated. But if you don't cooperate, then they won't put you back. You're gonna get the same thing for some. But that was wrong. See you like none of us want to see you like that. People who love you gonna always be on your case. People who don't care about you, they don't care what you out there doing. Your whole life could be gone, man. A robbery don't never go as planned. That boy it could have been, y'all could have been dead. What? I don't know. I was using something crazy. But I shouldn't be in this today. That's why you gotta let them people know what's the real deal. Cause like you say, they got just going to the store, but you ain't know that one jump on what the boy did. That's why you guys going for the run. He wasn't going just for no run. He going for the going for the store. Yes, he did. Them people know everything they talking about. Yeah, they know everything. They know. So that's why we saying, don't even come here do no lying. No, these people know what they talking about. These people just ain't charging for no reason. Argument between. So don't come in the line. These people, they educated. And before they do anything, they got all their dots in line. You believe the mom and the brother. So we ain't finna no stop. Hello, I got the phone call. I'm in the interrogation room. And I can't be on my phone. Yeah, don't even start lying. You need to tell them people just what they need to know. You might have know one thing about it, they know everything. They already know everything. They will see if you can cooperate. You need to cooperate. We love you, and I'm gonna do everything I can possibly for you, but you got to want to help yourself. You might come see you for a few weeks, but you can get some time. You're gonna do that, but help yourself. You don't want to go for that boy is dead. He can't come back home to his mama. So when you need to see your mama, he can't. He can't. How you think his mama feels? She had to come down here and get her son. This her second son that got killed here in Ocala. What? Yeah, this her second son. Within a year. Behind the same thing, jealous people. That's wrong. You don't do that. You don't have everything. know, so you could come home. But you gonna do some time. At least you won't be doing life without parole. Do you know what first degree murder is? Come on, so they can talk down. Do he got some number? You know my number. You know it. Okay, know my number around. You know my house that you call? I gotta tell them home in 2 months. I'm gonna think they'll bring me now, but they probably give you something. Okay, so I'm gonna still do their job. You know, people over, you know, here's the runaround, okay? Thank you. Here. Oh, you won't work for that. Get 14 years old. You do 5 or 6 and be out with life. You understand that? You gotta learn to look after your children. Look after your children, not being cold now, cold yourself. Honor cold with them boys. They ain't got no honor cold with you. You hear me? Now, I love you. Didn't do that for me, okay? You do that. They come in after I go out and you need to talk with them. Good. I'm just taking time. Me and you are gonna have a conversation, okay? During the conversation, I need you to be completely honest with me, okay? Because this is your chance, right? We're gonna work on getting you some food and some stuff here in the meantime while you and I are talking, okay? But I need you to be honest with me. I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? I'm not here to play games, okay? All right. But before that, I'm gonna read you your Miranda rights. You ever read your Miranda rights? Or if you have any questions with them, let me know, okay? And I'll do the best I can to explain it to you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to execute these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights if I explain them to you? Very well, question. Question. Three times. Three times. Right to remain silent. You understand that? Yes. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present while you're being questioned. Does everybody understand that? If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to execute these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Everybody, do you understand each of these rights if I had explained them to you? Okay. Understand this? Okay. So, as I was saying, being honest right now is the best thing for you. Okay. And I'm not here to play games with you. And I hope in return I don't have games played on me. All right. At the end of the day, we're here to help, but we can only help so much.
Okay, and some of that's got to be help from your side. Okay. This is a strategic shift from the earlier emotional pressure. The detective uses reciprocity, offering food, respect, and a chance to be honest to lower resistance. Psychologically, this mimics a supportive alliance while maintaining an interrogator's upper hand. The phrase, some of that's got to be help from your side, places responsibility on the team, making silence feel like active refusal to help himself. Tell me what happened from your side. What happened?
Um, and, um, where NLP and
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna say who's with, who's we.
sound like the board that was in camp that we were with. That was with.
Okay.
So I was NLP.
What? Okay. Who is this boy? Yeah. Who is who? Yeah. Tell me who they are, because we doesn't mean anything to me. Who are you talking about specifically?
Uh,
What do you call
I call him L.
them? L. Okay.
And we were going to the stove and to get nuts and stuff. We like smoke, went to the stove to get nuts and
What store are you going to?
turning their stove.
So you guys were going to the 7-day store.
And, and we walk up there and he went to the car, but I'm thinking that they planned, so I'm like, oh, they just planned. So I walk over there by the door thing
Mm-hmm.
and I turn like up by the store door and I turn like around.
Mm-hmm.
I should have I turn around and met down and all this happened and that one thing I know is money.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I ain't know none of this was gonna happen. I ain't even know none of it going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I just I heard this I heard it. I looked and came around just to get away from all of this.
Okay. So when you and L are walking up to the store to get blunts, right? Was there anybody else with you, or was it just the two of you?
It was it was more than us two.
Mm-hmm.
Two other people with me. I don't know them.
So you're saying 4 total people were like, then you're saying 4 total people walked up to the store?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Don't know anything about these other two? So you guys walk up to the store and you said L ran up to the car, but she thought he was playing. Okay. When he runs up to the car, is he saying anything? Does he have anything?
They just he was saying like no, but he didn't say anybody else. You would think he playing, but
I'm not trying to get graphic, but like what I know you say normal. What's normal? Like tell me what's normal.
I don't know what was his name. They were like after nigga doing something. I mean he feedback or something. I don't know. Pimping something. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what it.
So he said need payment, need payback,
Uh,
or something.
he said I need something. I don't know.
And he,
Too much fun.
no, I got you. Okay, so he ran up to the driver's side of the car, or what side of the car did he run up on?
Okay.
Okay. So he runs up to the driver's side. Did you see anybody in the car?
I don't know where the Washington. I look, seeing here, her he opened the door. He was yelling. I just.
Who opened the door?
Yeah.
He opened the door from. So at the he opened the driver's door.
He opened that one. I guess so one of those two.
Okay, but on the inside of the car, he opened up one of the doors.
I wasn't paying attention.
And so what were you paying attention for? Or what were you? So what were you said you weren't paying attention, so what were you doing?
Walking
Where?
to the store though.
When you get towards the store door, what happens then? Because you said the first time there was like a lot of stuff was happening.
When I got to the store door, I looked around, seen someone like with the car door was open. I said, "Damn, that's stupid. You already got the thing in you can know it. You can't leave nothing out. That's why he said don't play games with him." Right. You tell him that way,
Right. I need to know why. I know that you said you're by the door and then all of this happens, okay? But I need to know what all of this is. You can't just I mean, all of that could mean anything. I need to know specifically what's going on, okay? Um, so that we can make sure that we have our stories straight and everything's in line. Okay. I know there's a lot going on. I know it's traumatic. I know there's a lot of, probably something that shouldn't have been seen, but this is where we're at. Okay. Today, this is where we are. So I need you to not leave anything out and be as descriptive as you can. Okay. So when you're at the door and you say all this stuff's going on, start back from
Okay, so probably because I was walking with, so I guess bro, he came with a ski mask. I so walk up to me, I'm like, and so that's when I look, I'm like, okay, so I was like, all that going on, he probably want me to be worried about it. So I go inside the car, I got the bag, but um, he came over there, I was like, here, bro, just get his bag, got his bag. They did whatever they did, and heard that. And basically,
Okay. Well, that's more information than what you gave me the first time. So that's kind of what I'm talking about when I'm saying we need to be transparent with one another and make sure that everything's out there. Okay. But if somebody come up to me and said, "Hey, there's a bag in a car," I've got no business going in anybody else's stuff. So why is it that you are going in this car, and then at the end of all of this, we know the bag is missing from the car? So to me, it seems like this was kind of planned. So what exactly was in that bag that was so important?
no idea to
I mean, maybe not an idea where, but there's obviously something particular that this bag holds that everybody's so interested in, right? So what is in this bag? What is so important about this bag? I- Okay, that's not what I'm asking. I didn't ask you if you took it. I'm asking what is so important about this bag? What color was his face next?
white and black.
You know anything about this guy? Where he lives, what his nickname is, what his Instagram nickname is, what his Snapchat is. You know anything about this young man? Okay, pretty sure. What happened after the shooting took place?
I
Okay, where did you go?
I ran I ran back to OP. Then that's when I left
I had went around the side, and then I had jumped the wall and went across the field, and I went back over there across the highway, and that's when I started running back towards town.
Okay. So you ran toward you said OPE, right?
No, okay.
OP. Okay. So you're running toward the pallet place. Okay. And then from there you jump over a wall and get into a field.
No, you know you know the okay, so it's the back, and that's when you know what I'm telling you about.
Mm-hmm.
When I ran, yeah, I had looked back, they followed me, so I'm like, so I turn around, I go through I go on the side, like so I go on the side,
Mm-hmm.
and I went to the back, and it was like a little gate and a wall, and then I jumped back.
Okay.
When across that little field, you know, next to the cafe.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then made it. Where did you go after that? Once you kind of got away from the area, where did you go after that?
Went to my friend,
What's your friend's name?
actually,
Hakeem. And where's Hakeem live?
where by receivers.
Okay. Do you know his address, or you just kind of know where? Okay. Have you been there this entire time? So, where have you been the last couple days? Have you been in contact with Elle since any of this? Are you sure? Do you have a cell phone?
Yes, sir.
I just want you to know that I'm gonna pull every piece of information off your cell phone, okay, even if it's been deleted. Anything that you've ever had on that phone, I will see. And I'm not making up lies. I will see any bit of information since the day that phone's been turned on up until right now. So I will know if you've had conversations with him. I will know if you've had Instagram conversations with him. I will know if you've had Snapchat sent information with anybody. So this is your time to tell me if you've spoken to him since this has happened. Okay. The day of this happening, you said you were in Ocala place, right? So when you're there the day of all of this happening, how did the two of you get together? Or why were you together? I know you said you went up to the store to get blunts, but let's talk about a little bit before that. Why are you two together? Do you guys communicate on the phone? Say, hey, come on, let's hang out. Like, what are we doing?
I don't. Anyway, I don't even call him anyway to meet up with him or something. I probably just see him in a kind of place.
Well, why are you there? If you don't live there, why are you there?
I got there.
But you just go out there and see who's out there and just kind of hang out? I mean, I'm just asking because I don't know. Okay. Well, I mean, tell me what it's like. I mean, I understand that you hang out there. I mean, you walk from home to go there, right? Why are you? I know you say you just go there to hang out. Okay, but on that day, were you there specifically to hang out with Elle?
No, I was out there, bored, and left.
Mhm.
I think that the tad bit of green on it and silver. The rest of it was silver and probably about 3.
Okay. And how about the other guy wearing a mask?
And all black. With a with a clip with a thin clip on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know? I know you said you saw them running behind you when you were running away. Did you see where they ended up going?
They all split up. Like they all, when I was running, everybody started going a different way. And I had went my way, and I had seen these two behind me,
Mhm.
but I'm going.
Okay. Do you know what Bell did with the gun after the fact? Okay. And I just want to make sure that L, that's the only thing that you know about L. You don't like about how old do you think he is? So a younger guy. So a younger guy.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's the only thing that you know about him is being L. Like his name is L. That's the only thing you know about him. Like maybe, like I said, Instagram, anything, nickname.
No Instagram.
Hmm.
Don't be on Snapchat. Don't have a Facebook. Lock his number.
When did you block his number?
The deal, all that. Uh,
So is it safe to say that you guys were communicating up until this happened? Like you guys have been in contact?
we talked to you sometimes. Um,
So you guys talked on the day of this happening?
before it happened, yes, sir.
Okay. And that's all I'm asking. I just you said you'd blocked him and you said you haven't spoke to him since all this happened. So I'm just trying to see when the last time you had contact with him. Okay. And again, I know you said no Instagram, no Snapchat that you're aware of, no Facebook, nothing that you're aware of other than his phone number.
Yes, sir.
And under his phone number and your phone, it's labeled as L.
This reveals a critical psychological state: post-offense avoidance. He severed communication not out of guilt, but out of fear. Blocking a number shows conscious awareness of wrongdoing and an attempt to distance himself. Yet, he also admits they talked earlier that day. This inconsistency, talking, then blocking, signals an attempt to construct a story of minimal involvement. It's a common defense mechanism: erase the link before being caught.
No, sir.
So what's his name labeled under here?
Please.
Please don't.
Oh. It's fine. Listen. Midnight is first. Maybe. Midnight, pretty number came by police was following me. You boys. You know, they came in and out of the sickness too. You don't remember that? The one had two at home. He was, my shower covered his man or right to go home. Oh no, you too much older. He already been like that. When you got up now? You told him that? Wait for it. Oh, he could. You know, he got that. He been like that.
Let me ask you this. I know that you said when they first when L walked up to the car and they started arguing, and you and L had contact up until or on the day of, and then previously. Did he mention anything about why an argument or why you might not like somebody or anything like that? I mean, would he tell you that?
Was that we hear probably plenty of songs be like my business or something. So I have no idea. But you really not really tell me anything about why and none of this happened. I didn't even bother to ask either.
Okay. 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 I'm gonna step out for just a second. Do you need a water or anything? Do you want a Gatorade or something? Okay. I think I got blue and orange. Which one we doing? All right. Give me just a minute. I'll bring that in for you. You guys are more than welcome to sit in here with me. Just give me just a minute.
Thank you. Huh? The first. I'm pretty honest, but they won't look at that video again. But that audio from who tell you what? So ain't nobody talk about robbing that man or nothing. They don't think you can tell. Did y'all talk about have a conversation about robbing his boy? Yes. So you just pick a plane and set to go in this man's car? That don't even sound right. The comes he just ain't tell you what to do. He's not your dad. Or your boss. So the way how you talking to this man, like you know this man, you know who was in that scheme as you just trying try. It's just how you talking to him. Your conversation don't even sound right. You see what I'm saying? You just like listen to what you were saying. Carry them over there. You notice you make him go in somebody's car. When he had gun pointed at you. But he had it when but this what I'm saying. How could he make you go in somebody's car? Anyway, you could have took off and ran when you seen this going there. By you not leaving, you don't put yourself in a whole murder case. So your conversation we giving this officer ain't sound. It's like you trying to think what to say. But you ask yourself, when you tell the person something that's the truth, you're gonna be looking that person in the eye, and your answer gonna be coming like this. Instead of somebody. Mm. They know everything. They know everything before they even must ask you a question. They don't say you don't cooperate. When you cooperate, they can help you. They can't help you. You're not cooperating. Can't help you. So what told you don't play games, man. I name everybody and you got to name everybody else. What was that? How did it at the end of the day? You think when they in here, they gonna rap your name. They're gonna listen, you can CJ, PJ, 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 Pedro, PJ, PJ, PJ. Cause when your conversation first started off, we said it was you and Ada. That's too bad. The other two just came out of nowhere and just like they were again. But we go with L. It could have been with L. You know what L you told this man? Wait, well, I'm with him. I understand that. But your conversation when the officer said, "Who?" You said you and L was walking to the store to get a blunt. And then you said, "Oh," when the man said, "So it's just you and L?" Oh no, it was two more. One with a ski bag. Come on, man. It's hard to do. Well, what are you doing? Come on, man. No, he's going with the can be provided what about a law or something or you come out of it no and you leave it, leave it out. Now, who would walk around female harder? She's stupid. He's stupid behind it. So that means you know who it is then. Come on, you know who it is. You know who it is. So tell that man tell that man that he's gonna cover well for you. That man is telling this man who he is, he's skating. You got on. You gotta understand you know the name you know by. You know him by a nickname. Sometimes but don't see him playing no games with this man. You trying to come home. Still going to jail. You can't get you ain't gotta go for the rest of your life though. Cause can no way in blue green earth I walk up to you, you don't know who I am, and I'm telling you to go in this man car. You go in. That's what you should have told you boy. Just you knew what was going on. Then you felt like you knew what was in that bag. Y'all know what was going on. Everybody knew what was in that bag. Everybody knew you gonna get it. Hey, you had all the right. When you seen me up there shaking that man door, you supposed to took off. Yeah. If he's shaking his man door locked and cussing, how you think he cussing? You know it's gonna go down. A blind man could see that. Yeah, but I keep telling you, back that hard. Hard ain't mean nowhere. The dead, life in prison, and you don't want neither one of them. I don't know where you went wrong there. You was a good baby. Then like when you hit 9 years